My business, we consider it a family business, but we have like 250 employees, and none of them are related to me by blood. But they are like family. I mean, I know their wives, I know their kids, I know their husbands. You know, I'm invited to birthdays, communions. So, and I think my challenge right now is as we grow, because we're going to add a third store, and that's another 100 employees, how do we still keep that family feel? So that's the big challenge I have, and I hope that I will always know my employees by their first name, and that they know me, and although sometimes they don't know me, but that's another story. But work really hard on making sure that they're not numbers, they're people, and we really value them as people and know about their history. If someone's sick, we know they're sick, and we ask how we can help and all those kind of things.
Miles?
Yeah, for me, it's the same way. Like I mentioned, especially for the Chinese, we call everybody older than us uncles. Like I have a million uncles. They're not really my uncles, and explaining it to my other friends is weird. But the truth is that it's where we start, is how we communicate with them. And I always go on with the Confucian ideal, which is filial piety, the respect of your elders. And Chinese people don't say it. We don't have a word to vocalize it, but that's what we do. We respect elders. So if a new guy comes in and he's the dishwasher, he's older than me, instantly he's my uncle. So he's this and this uncle. And that's how I approach dealing with my staff, because at that level, they understand. But the truth is that they know that I'm respecting them, and the key is for them to also reciprocate the respect. And that's how they become family members.
And how about you, Dan? Do you?
I would say so. I really hadn't thought of it very much in those terms, but what we recognized and had growing up in or working in the university environment, everything is built on your respect on what you do. You can't compel professors to show up at work at 8 and leave at 5 p.m. And so we didn't want to do that in Darkhorse as well. So we treat employees as responsible adults. And I know if I have to compel them to do things, that eventually either they're going to leave or they're not going to give it their all. So we have a very flat organization. We've pushed as much responsibility as we can into the employees. So people choose when and where they're going to work from. And it's just based on what you produce. It's not based, your pay is not based on FaceTime or how much you show up. So in that sense, we trust people, we respect people, and we expect a lot from each other. And it's very much a peer-driven culture. So it's much like family. If my brother is not putting in what he should be, I can tell him, because he knows he can tell me. And so we have heated discussions. If I want to go a certain direction, the newest employee can say, no, I think that's a dumb idea. And we believe that's very important. So in that sense, yeah, we are like a family.